Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, so we'll be continuing with Java 8 features itself. Okay, so we were discussing about function interface, lambda expressions, and optionals and all, right? Um, any questions till there?
Soumya, I had a doubt actually when we were discussing that lambda expression. So we
Hmm.
are getting rid of a lot of code additional classes, no? So when it comes to unit testing, like we won't be able to test those lambda, is it? For the functions which we call inside the lambda,
Hmm.
those won't be testable, is it? Just a doubt I got while seeing that code.
Okay, means if you mentioned inside the method, no, means actually how basically we'll be doing unit testing means any method call or some functionality will be testing, correct? So
Yeah,
if you have written inside that method, then it's fine. We'll be calling like just the expected, and the actual result will be checking by calling that specific functionality will be having, right? You'll be testing that functionality. Okay. Uh, yeah, you can test it. Means if you are written inside that particular method, then it can be tested. Okay.
okay.
Just not
Even
like a
within the lambda itself,
yes, yes, yes,
right.
yes.
Okay,
That
okay.
like it's just an implementation. It will be done using function like functional call, something like that, similar to that. But if you written inside that some particular method or in where that particular class inside the different operations or different functionalities, it will be written, right? You will be
Yeah,
always mention, no? It will be inside one specific method. So within
yeah.
that method, we can use that method like for that functionality to test. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so now we'll be discussing few other features, Java 8 features. One such feature what we have is Java for each loop. It's similar to for each which we'll be using in normal Java, right? But instead of that, where you'll be using the for each method, where Java provides a new method called for each to iterate through the elements. So it is also defined in iterable and the stream interface as well. We can use along with the iterable or the using the stream APIs also we can use this. It's a default method defined in the iterable interface. Collection classes which extends this iterable interface can use this for each loop to iterate the elements. So this method takes the single parameter which is a functional interface so that it can you can pass the lambda expression as an argument. So like this you can use for each signature like within any list of the collections which you have been given here. So how you can use? So where if you take this for example, so list of string game list. Okay, where I have added 4 games to the list of strings as a list collection. Okay, so if you wanted to iterate through these elements and you need to get it back, we can use this for each method either using this function interface or anywhere it can be done like along with the lambda expression we can use. Okay, here one such example like games list dot for each. See, for each is method for iterating, and games is an op parameter. Then you're returning that inside that after the inside the body what you're given, you're returning the printing that games, right? It's nothing but whatever the list we have it here, it's been printed here. Okay, so here we can use just instead of using for each or the normal for or anywhere, we can use just a for each method and along with for each you can use this one lambda expressions or stream APIs, everything it can be used. Okay, just for iterating the elements it's been used. Yes. Okay. Here also a lot of lines of code it will be reduced. Directly along with lambda expressions also you can use this wattage. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have Java default methods. So Java provides a facility to create the default methods inside the interface. Means the methods which are defined inside the interface and tagged with default are known as default methods. These methods are non-abstract methods. In the following example, so where you have sayable interface, where you have default method like say, where implementation it will be done here itself. Okay. And this is the called as non-abstract method, or we'll be calling it as default method. Then we have abstract method like say more. Okay, where you'll be mentioning like class. What is this? Default method which implements the sayable. So this is the abstract method, right? Directly you can use lambda expression as well, and if you wanted to use this one as a separate class also we can have. Okay, here we have just taken a separate class which has the implementation of this abstract method. Okay, then we'll be calling this one calling creating this object, and you'll be calling it dm.say or dm.say more. Okay, where this it can be called directly. If you used lambda expression, you can use it. So like where sayable s1 equal to say like that. Okay, dm.say and dm.say more, where you'll be calling the default method here and you'll be calling it the abstract method. So this is it's returning the hello. This is a default method where it is returning the default method statement here, and work is worship is with respect to the abstract method which you'll be implementing. It's returning the specific message here by calling the abstract method. Okay. Any questions?
Hold on this screen, Soumya, just a minute.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
no, both are interface and we can directly call
Hmm.
with the
Yes.
same object. Okay. Um,
Next we have yes.
just one question. In the
Hmm.
second time, when we were calling that say more
Hmm.
from the okay, fine, no question. Means it was interface, so I just
Huh.
got confused
Yeah.
with the
Okay.
class because at the time when we have class, we
Hmm.
used to need by class name. Okay.
Hmm. Uh, Next we have method references. It's a Java 8 method reference. It's used for referring the method of functional interface. It's a compact and easy way, the easy form of lambda expression. So each time when you're using your lambda expression to just referring a method, you can replace your lambda expression with the method reference. So for implementing that functional interface, right? Not only just using the lambda expression, much more easier way if you wanted to use other than lambda expression, something else if you wanted to use, then you can go ahead with method references. Okay. So where you'll be having three types here. One is referencing to static method, reference to instance method, and reference to a constructor. Okay, where the first one is referencing to a static method, where you can refer to a static method which is defined in the class. Following is the syntax for in which you will be describing the process of referring a static method in Java, like where you'll be mentioning like containing the class and static method name. So suppose you have this interface sayable void say. Okay, we have one class where you are implementing one static method. Okay, suppose uh, if you wanted to implement using by giving a specific static method name, then you can go ahead with referencing this static method. So like sayable say, right, equal to method references, you'll be using the class and within the colon say something, will be referencing to say something, means the static method which you have been given here. What it happens then sayable dot say here, it automatically takes the implementation of the interface. It's been used with respect to the static method here. Whatever you are given inside some static method, that it will be referred here for the interface and calling that interface method here. Okay, this is without using a direct lambda expression, and you'll be implementing something, right? So instead of using this lambda expression, we'll be using one static method for implementing this. Okay, that is called as method reference by static method. Okay. uh Tim, I was
Class
audible, right?
name we have to on the line
Yes, this is
referring
the
check,
class name.
and then
And
stop resolution
this,
operator. What here? It's what you used to say. Colon colon. By this, what it kids understand means what it's
yeah,
understanding.
we are see, instead of directly taking as a lambda expression and implementing some logic inside that body, we
Mhm.
can either use here as a static method. If you wanted to implement something in the static method, you can will be calling it as reference to a static method. The implementation which you have done in static method, that it will be implementation of that functional interface. Similarly, instead of static method, we can use instant method and along with the constructor. Okay, these are the different ways how the implementation of that particular functional interface it can be done. Either just using lambda expression, how differently the implementation it can be occurred. It can be done by using the static methods, constructors, and this one, instance methods. Okay, this is called as method references. Means the some specific method we are referencing in such a way the implementation of the that particular interface method it can be done. Okay,
Okay.
where this is the class name and this is the static method, where we have been referencing to static method here for the interface. And once you call this, then that it will, whatever you have been implemented, that it will be executed. Okay.
Soumya, the say something
Say
method
something is
is written
different.
in void, right? So when we say assign it to sayable, will it execute? Will it not give any error, compilation error?
No, no, no. Here, what we have implemented here inside that something like static method that it will be executed. That this it takes as an implementation for this. Okay, it's not nothing like the return type or something. Whatever we have been implemented inside that static method, that it will be taken. Okay.
I will execute and try because I have doubt. Uh,
Okay, okay.
Method reference is not anywhere referring to sayable, right? Then how will it know?
No, no, no. Sayable. Like this is the object, then equal to method reference colon. We are referencing to static method here. So this particular the interface here we are using with respect to the class and the say something. So what we have this in the method, whatever we have inside this sayable. So dot say, you'll be calling it. So that sayable object here, then say here. This is we are referencing the method reference the class to the static method. As an referencing variable, we are taking it to the interface itself here, right?
No, but method reference should implement sayable, right?
No, no, no. For that only it's calling it as method reference, right? Where you are referring the class name with the method name. That's what is called as method references here. You'll always refer method of the functional interface. Means this is nothing but referencing whatever the interface method which you have been given here. We are referencing either to a static method or instance method or constructor. This is in such a way we are using this double colon and this one, right? The containing the class and the static method name. It's nothing but we are referencing this method to this particular whatever we are referencing. What is the object we are taking? Has sayable, right?
Okay,
And
okay, got
sayable.
it.
So it's referencing to the interface which are mentioned here. So then if you call this method, whatever you have been implemented here, that it will be written here. Calling that interface method here. Okay. Similarly, you have reference to an instance method where you can refer instance methods also, like where you'll be giving the containing the object, specific object and the instance method name. So here we have one such example where you'll be having void say, it's a method in the interface, and we have one class. Okay, say something. So here what I'm taking here, this is with respect to instance method name, right? So instant method reference equal to new. So where you'll be creating the object, that object with respect to the method name. Okay, where you are referencing a non-static method using the reference here. Then I'm calling a sayable.say where I'll be returning hello, this is non-static. So here non-static member using an anonymous instead of taking it as a separate variable name and referring it. So what we can do, you can directly take it as an anonymous, means new that particular instance method reference and say something is the method which you are given here. And once you call this, then it will return hello, this is a non-static method. Okay. This is with respect to reference, and this is an anonymous object. Directly we are taking new keyword here, means the new object.
Soumya, can you just go back one slide, please?
This one. This is containing object means the reference name which you have been taken. Okay, then the instance method name.
Yeah, got it.
So this is the object name. It's nothing but the reference will be taken and the method name. Okay, here directly we are taking as anonymous. We are not giving any reference name. New, this is nothing but we are taken this one directly here and this one. Okay. So this is with respect to referring the non-static members, or we can call it as instance method name. Okay. Then we have reference to a constructor. For creating any object we'll be implementing, it will be implicitly it calls a constructor, right? So here what you'll be doing, you'll be referring the constructor by using the new keyword. So the class name and the new. So what you'll be, we have method, sorry, interface, we have a method. Okay, then we have a message where you'll be having the constructor. So see, inside the constructor where you'll be having some this thing. Okay, so in the void, in the class, what you'll be doing, messageable, okay, interface hello equal to the class name colon new. So what it will happen whenever you create new, no, this constructor will be called here and hello dot get message, and where you'll be returning that message here. What it is trying to string message, right? So get message, what I am trying to print the message, right? So then I'll print it as hello. Okay, here internally it calls the constructor here. Okay, whatever we have written inside the constructor, that it will be executed. Okay.
Say it is same as previous. Only get
No,
message
there
is
we
involved.
have method.
Yeah, here
There we
get
have
message.
method.
Yeah.
That method references is giving here. Similarly only, but here we are not using the new keyword here. We are referencing the class to the new here. Okay, we are not creating anything. We will be using the new keyword here. But here we need to have a constructor, not method. Okay, this is the constructor. Inside that constructor, what you'll be having, we are referencing here to the constructor using the new keyword. But here we have a method. We're creating that instance here. Then that reference we are referencing to the method name which have been given. Okay.
Okay.
Here instead of method name, here directly using constructor. Okay.
Okay.
That is called as referring to a constructor here. Okay, using the new keyword.
Soumya, here, what is the
Yes.
advantage? We still have an interface, we have a class. Then in the main, we are using both the interface and the class, right? So how
This
does it
method
reduce the amount of code?
references. No, not reducing the code. instead of using lambda expression, some other option if you have, then that is method reference for implementing the interface, functional interface. Okay. Other
So,
than lambda expression, another option for implementing the functional interface. Okay.
so Soumya, this is only for functional interface, is it? That
Yes,
interface, whatever
yes.
we are
Yeah, whatever we
giving,
have
should
given.
be
Yes.
functional interface.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have few other like Java 8 map and flat map. This I'll be showing few example, then I'll be explaining this map and the flat map. Okay. Uh, let me open that. Just a minute. Give me a minute. Uh, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Hmm. I'll be showing few examples of Java 8 features like for each loop, predicate, and flat flat map, optional, stream, and sorting. Okay, these are the few Java 8 features. I have complete demo of these things. Okay, so first we'll see how the normal lambda expression how we can use. Okay, this
Okay.
is the one such example where you'll be using the consumer. So it is one of the interface which represents an operation that accepts a single input argument and results no output, no result. It's nothing but each and every time it will be accepting a single argument here. Like consumer, you can take a list of strings, integer, strings, any data type it can be considered. So if you're trying to, you'll be using along with the consumer also, you'll be using the lambda expression to get whatever you have inside this. If you wanted to print like t and the lambda expression, we are trying to print t. Okay, but how you can send the data here? You'll be using the method like accept. So where it performs this operation on the given argument, means accept means it will add this element called 10 to this consumer, okay, and 11 to this consumer, and and here we are just taken as a list of integer like similar to for each loop how it can be implemented. Here we are just showing arrays as list. If you wanted to send everything have been stored in the as a list of integers. So if you want to iterate through this and you wanted to get the data back, what we can do, we can use the method like for each. For each, what it will do, performs the iterating through the list of elements, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Then you'll be using the lambda expression to get it back. Okay, what it happens here. So if you run, you'll get like 10 and 11, the data it will return. And this is just using the consumer, how the data it can be added, and by using a lambda expression, how it will be written. And this is list of integer where we'll be trying to use the for each loop to iterate and get it back. Okay. Just we are trying to use for each and consumer here. Okay.
Soumya, can you just open up consumer?
Consumer, yes.
This is all. No? We haven't written a separate interface or anything.
Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah.
It is a inbuilt one where it belongs to like java.util
Util dot
function.
function.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Util.function.
Okay.
Where it tries the accepts, like it will use the method like accept and whatever the arguments which you mentioned, it will be accepted and it will be stored inside this object.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So this is one simple example where lambda expression you can use along with the consumer as well, and we can use for each as well to just if it taken list of integers, string, anything, you can just iterate and to get it back we can use the lambda expression. Okay. Similarly, we have one more demo of using the for each loop. So here, as I told, for each loop, we can use along with the lambda expression, just simple lambda expression or streams also, correct? Or yeah, streams inter API. So first we'll try to take list of string. So I'm adding this. Okay. So see, we are using normal for each loop here list. If S means that object starts with M, then I'm trying to return it here. This is the normal for each traditional one, the Java one. Okay, if you wanted to use lambda expression, how we can do this? See here, we are applying some filters, right? Means I'm adding this how many data? 5 data, right? But I wanted to get the one which starts with small m. So what it will return? What it will be the data which is returning here?
The last two.
Last two, right? So but similarly, if you are doing the normal Java, it will be like this. But if you wanted to use this one for each loop or lambda expression, something if you wanted to use, how we can use la Java 8 feature, then you can use stream. Stream is runs a sequential stream with the collection as its source. It's nothing but whatever the data which you have it will send into one stream, or the sequential flow of execution it will be done by using the stream. Okay, each and every variable, whatever the collection you have, it will be entered into the sequential stream here. Then dot filter is where it returns whatever the stream which has been returning, right? The all the consisting of this stream that matches the given predicate. Means where this it will helps us to apply some logic or some business logic or some filters where you'll be using dot filter. It belong to stream API. Okay. So then dot filter. See what I'm trying to do. Lambda expression. See, instead of using like if condition here, I'm using the filter like where T should starts with M. So if this apply has been happening, I means now from the list I applied if condition. Then I need to print it back, right? From the for each loop, correct? Then I'll use dot for each. Then what I want to print the T, correct? So then what it happens? So those ever who starting from M, it will iterate to each element and each element it will be returned. Okay, like that it will be happening here. Okay, so instead of writing like 4 to 5 lines of code, we have just written in a single line, correct? The same thing only here, but we used this one, right? Team understood?
Yes, Soumya, but does it improve performance as well using stream?
Not like that. It reduces not the performance, but it
Only
reduces
lines of
the
code can
yeah,
reduce.
lines of code. It will be reduces. Yes. Okay.
Soumya, I have a question.
Huh.
So
Yes.
if you have that T dot starts with M, right? Instead of M, can I use any variable there which is already declared somewhere else in the program? Like M, now I want to check for M. Some other time I would want to check for P. So I might use it as a variable somewhere else. And instead of just like M, writing M or P there, I will use that variable.
Okay. No.
Is that possible?
Uh, okay. Instead of taking it as a separate string, you're taking like variable m. You'll be
Yeah,
declaring before. Yes. That it
yeah.
can be done.
Okay.
Okay. Next here we are trying to use the map with integer and string. Integer as a key and string as a value. It's 1a 2b. Okay. Here we are trying to use the map. Okay, entry set where it returns a set view of mapping contained in the set. Means all the list of mappings which is present in this complete, like all the use, like similar to this list, right, where it contains all the list of elements, right? So here no map, if you want to get all the mappings, complete mappings, so it will be using like dot entry set. Okay, where it returns all the mappings. then it will go push that, send it inside that stream, then applying some filter. Means if you wanted to return the key value, that need to be what it is, the condition that need to be even itself, then a key value if it is even, then you need to return that mapping here. Okay, so like this we can apply some logic as well, not only just like some applying some filters, right? Similarly some logic you can apply here, then you can use for each loop and that particular object can be returned. Okay, so like this we can use the different way, not only just list map we can use. See, this is the even numbers, right? This was using normal for each loop, this is using stream, and this is applying some logic, right? No, only getting the even condition here, right? Key dot get key percentage to equal to 0 means it's checking for the key value, it should be even numbers, right? are you, are you getting the correct data?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this, based on the requirements you can use this streams APIs. Okay, so it reduces lot of work, no need to write lot of things. We can use the inbuilt methods, okay, which belong into Java 8 features. Okay, uh, here is one such example, like predicate, in the sense nothing but this is called as predicate. If you hover on this filter, no, you'll be able to see filter some predicate, it's nothing but some particular uh, like an argument, whatever you have been given, like t, anything, it can be there, a to z, any value it can be there. This is called as predicate. If something condition have been given, so what it should be printed back. Okay, then for each loop, what is the condition? It should return the even value, right? So what it should print? 2 and 4, right? So like this, not only just you can take it as list of integers, list of strings, any values you can use, and you can use this lambda expression, streams, filters, for each loops, everything we can be used. Okay.
What's the main role of that stream method we are using? Means why?
Stream means like for the sequential, for whatever we have written here. No, for iterating, it need to be in a sequence, right? One, two, three, four, five, like that. So stream, it helps us to return whatever we have in this collection. It will create one stream where the sequential flow of elements it will be sent through this. Okay, collection it is like as a source, it will be sent into a sequential stream. Okay, in that stream where you'll be for that stream what we have, we'll be applying the filter. Okay, once you apply the filter, then you'll be using for each loop, iterate through the stream data which we have present here, then that data it will be returned. Okay.
Soumya,
Just as a sequential way, you can directly apply the filter as well. That's also fine. Yes.
Soumya, yeah.
How?
Like you said, the stream send the in list it is
Yeah.
in ordered, right? So for
Hmm.
unordered collections like hash set and all those things, it will take one by one. I mean, what order will be there for this?
As
Not
the collection, how you'll be sending that, it will be taken as whatever we have here as a source, it will be taken one by one. So like one, if what is the first element, that it will be considered as first element here. So as a sequential elements, it will be taken like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a stream. It's nothing but one, like a pipeline. It will be created. Means everything will be put inside here where sequence it will be given. Okay.
okay.
So here see, not only if you want, you can use like dot um, you wanted to apply. Okay. Not only filter, no, you have some other also. What was iterator also you can use. Okay, let me get back to you on that. One thing
I think reduce method is there, right?
some method was there. 1 minute. Yeah, here for each we can use. Then apart from that, one more was there. Mm, yeah, all match, any match, and all. Let's like comparing the things. Then no, I wanted to show one more. Mm, which was that? I think I have that example. Okay, that's fine. Any question in these 4 examples? Okay, so we'll see next. So where we'll be trying to use what is map and flat map. Okay, here we have one class like with the customer ID, name, and list of string. Okay, then we have constructors and getter setters. Okay, so here is here we'll be using this list of customer like one method like get all where I'm trying to insert all the data here. Okay, where you'll be using stream of yeah this one I was yeah stream of okay stream it is one of the method like of it's there where it returns a sequential ordered C stream whose elements are specified values. Instead of directly taking it has like from the list whatever we have you can take no. Apart from that you can use like this the method like of okay where we can specify the variables which you wanted to have means whatever the data which you wanted to send inside that stream you can send it like this as well using the method called map of okay. Yeah, this one I wanted to show like apart from directly taking as a collection we can use like this as well. Okay, here once you send that into the stream no so dot collect where it performs like all the it will be taken as a collections. Okay, it will be sent into collectors. It's nothing but collections to list. Okay, this nothing but we are return type as list, right? So collectors then to list to map to set like this you can use. Okay, understood? So first we'll be correcting everything and you'll be collectors is nothing but the collections. Okay, implementation of all the collections you'll be given here. It's a useful reduction operator which is accumulating the elements into collections. So where we can send into like specific list, set, map, whatever it can be used. Okay. Hello. Hello team. Able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll try to use like what is exactly map and flat map. So as I was telling, like map and flat map, right? So map it processes a stream of values. It processes stream of values. Uh, while explaining, I'll tell you like while showing the result, you can able to easily understand what is the stream of values and stream of values. So first you'll be taking list of constructor like from that like just ecart right where you'll be getting the get all where I'm getting all the 4 customers data. Okay, where see customer where we have ID name right then email then list of strings inside the customer we have list of strings as well means multiple data it's there correct. So here what I'm using list of strings emails. So I'm trying to get the emails like customers dot stream you can use dot map where customer dot it returns that particular get email where I'm getting the email itself then called collect everything I'm sending to list. So I'm just applying some filter I'm getting the only the emails. Okay, if you want only the uh, this is using the map. Okay, so this is see phone numbers where I'm getting from the customers dot stream. So see here, then map, then customers, getting the customers. Okay, if you use flat map, what it happens, flat map is stream of values. So once this is the stream, right? If you use flat map, what it happens, phone numbers dot stream, this is called as stream of values. Okay, let me just show you the result how it will be there. So see, flat map, it will be directly taken as a value which is given here. Okay, as a list it will be taken. Just it will be taken. This is one stream where you'll be having like this as a single stream. But if it is a map, flat map, if you're considering this, it will be one stream. Okay, this again it's list, right? So another stream it will be created here. So stream inside the stream, it will process this stream. Inside this stream, another stream it will be created. So this as a separate it will be taken. Got it? This is map where stream it will be considered, but this is stream of objects. Okay. Understood, team?
Soumya, can you just tell how, I mean, this use case, what we are trying to achieve here with the phone numbers as a
Here
streamer?
instead of taking it as a complete array, we are trying to split it and give it as a separate values. That's it. Instead of taking it as a separate array of elements or list of elements, we're taking it as, we are using one more as a flat map where it processes as separate individual elements it will be taken. Instead of taking it as a customer wise, everything it will be taken as individual. Okay. Where like it does only one mapping, it here it does mapping as well as flattening. Flatten in the sense separate each and every value which you have been taken inside the stream, everything it will be flattened, means as separate values it will be taken. Here it produces single value for each input value, but here it produces multiple values for each input value. So it completely depends on number of values which is presented, right? But here it depends on the each input values. Okay, here directly one to one mapping, but here one to many. So as you know, relationship it's there, right? One to many. Then you can use, if it's just one to one, then you can use direct map. If it is one to many, you can use flat mapping. Then this
So
is
this is
from
like one customer having many phone numbers, something like that.
yes.
Okay.
Similar way, like the relationship mapping one to one and one to many. To distinguish that, where you'll be using either map and flat map. Okay, where flat map it does the flattening of each and everything, it depends on the values, how many values is present on it. Okay,
Okay.
this is from stream to stream. Here from within the stream, again stream to stream it will be happening. Then when the mapper function is producing a single value for each input value, here multiple values. So it completely depends on number of values, how much it is having here. Okay. So how the data you wanted to return, basically exactly through the stream, what exactly, or stream within the stream you wanted to apply, then you can use flat map. Okay. Basically how your data you need to be returned. So after processing or after applying some filter or some process, how exactly the data you wanted to return. So based on that, you can use this. Okay. Any questions?
Soumya, map and flat map is not so clear to me. Means I just referred the examples.
Okay. See, if you take this data, no, what do you feel? Like once if only one map it has only one stream. Okay. Stream means what it will be created. It will send this data as the data which you are sent, right? It is taken as a list, right? So it will return as a list as well. Okay. Same,
Okay.
whatever the data it's complete, it will be sent. But if you're using flat map, what it will do? one stream it will be created. Okay, but if you see in this, no, two elements are there, right? More than one element is there, correct? So
Correct.
for as a stream, everything it will be taken as this, but here as a list we are considering, right? Again, this one more stream it will be created where each and everything it will be as a separate elements. So that is called as flattening of the objects, it will be done here. So here see, everything it will be as a separate, it will be taken. So this it will be 1 2. Inside the stream, if you see inner stream, take it as inner stream, this is outer stream. In the outer stream it will be as array only, but inside that one more stream it will be created where it will be as a sequence of element. This it will first element and next element, right? This it will first,
Mhm.
next, then next, like this, right? So
Right.
this is for this only, so that it will be returned like this as a complete elements. Okay, but here with respect to stream it will be taken as single value. Here this complete will be taken as single value, but here it will be written as multiple values. Okay,
Okay. O- Okay.
just like with respect to data, how the data you wanted to return, basically whether it need to be single values or multiple values. So for that you'll be using map or flat map. Okay.
Okay.
uh, then we have optional one example where you'll be having customer. Okay, same example where you have id, name, email and list of phone numbers, constructor and get a setter. And same the e-card database only where we have added this elements. Okay, so here we have optional demo. Okay, see here what we are doing, we are trying to get everything, the list of customers stream I'm applying, I wanted to get the emails. Okay, dot equals the email which I'm trying to send. Okay, so the email, if it is equal to the email I'm trying to send, then if you find any from here, that's fine. Then you'll return that. Or else, if that element does not exist, then it use or else throw, like email not found exception, where the custom exception you'll be creating, like with this. So which extends the exception it will be created. So as I told, optional, as I told, right, where you'll be having the different methods like find any, find by ID. I told one example, right? If it is the getting the data, correct data, then it's finding. Okay, or else what it happens? If you give dot get, then that data it will return. Otherwise, you'll get it as null. If you wanted to handle any proper exception, custom exception, if you want to create, then you can use the method like or else throw, where you'll be using the lambda expression new keyword email not found. So see customer with no customer present with this email id. Okay, like that you can check it. Okay, so here see, I'm trying to get the email id like pqr, whether that email id is present, no, right? So then what it will return, what it will return,
That message.
message, right?
Yeah.
So just done it. So see no customer present with this id it will return. Okay, and here we are just trying to create one customer, and by using this see optional dot empty, what it will return, so it returns an optional dot empty like optional message it will return, and of nullable, so it returns an optional describing the given early, if none, if not null, then it will return it. So what, so test at the rate gmail.com, it will return that email. If it is nullable or not, it's checking. If it is not nullable, then it will return that email. Just simple methods here, trying to use the different methods how it's been written. Okay, you can just check that once. Okay, this is the main where we'll be using the stream along with it, how the exception is been handled. This is the most many ways it will be done here. Okay, if you find anything, that's one. Otherwise, you'll be throwing in custom exception also, it can be created. Okay, by using this or else throw. So like this you can use the optional class. Okay, any questions? Hello, team.
Yeah, Soumya.
Okay. Shall we go to next example? Okay. Now, yes. Any questions?
No, I just said yes, we can go.
Okay. Okay. So, let's see about parallel stream. So where you'll be having ID, name, grade, and salary of employee class. Okay, constructors and getters setup. Employee database where we have a stream of we are trying to add that list of employees, trying to add 5 employees. Okay. So what is this parallel stream? What it happens? So let me show you example. So here see, just you are using uh, in stream. So where like it's like a primitive values, whatever it's been taken, like in the range means by default it will create some in the range like stream it will be created. Then it returns a sequential ordered int stream means the integer stream that's like which starting range and ending range. Okay, in the range like 1 to 100 numbers it will be created. Then for each, then we are trying to print it. Okay, like just taking the start and end time. So what it will be the start and end time. Okay, see this is C where you are using just normal stream. Okay, plain stream. If you are using parallel stream, so that's a dot parallel where it returns a equivalent stream that is parallel may return itself either the stream is already parallel means parallelly the parallel stream it will be created. Not only like just in a single stream everything like 1 to 100 integers it will be added, but here what it happens, parallel stream parallelly multiple stream it will be created. So how much time it might take for this we are just analyzing, like with the start time and end time we are just differentiating it. So by using the normal string how much time it will take, by using the parallel stream how much time it will be taking. Okay, so here then we have in stream where it is trying to get the data within the range 1 to 10. Then for each loop we're trying to get the current thread like just the thread name we are trying to return. Similarly the parallel stream what it will be happening. Okay, here we are trying to use the map, we are trying to get the salary. Okay, whose mapping to double, whose average you need to get it as double average value of the salary. Okay, you're trying to get the average value of the salary of complete salary what we have. So either normal stream, how much it will be coming, the execution of time, and parallel stream, how much it will be executed. Okay, just to distinguish like how the normal plain stream it will be working on, how much time it will take for the plain stream, and how much time it will be taken for parallel stream. So if you take this, so data, see here. If it is parallel stream, no, all from 1 to 10, everything it will be created in one stream. So see, sequentially it will be created, right? So time took like 146. See here, parallel stream. So see, multiple parallel stream it will be created. If it is parallel stream, like parallel element it will be created. So see, how much time it took? 68, right? 68 seconds. So here, how much time it will took? Normal stream 146, right? Are you able to distinguish like how much time it's been reduced? Almost half, right? Hello? Like multiple streams it will be taken, like few set of values it will be in one stream and few set of values it will be another stream. Then it will be sent together, right?
Right.
Understanding team?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So similarly, it's been given here. So yeah, normal stream it took 19 seconds for calculating average. This took it just 3 seconds. So this how it's been given, like that just to distinguish like how the parallel stream and plain stream it works. But just analyzing, we are given the time as well here. Okay, how much time it took to execute some so some implementation or some functionality it's been taken. Okay, just for analyzing like how the stream, how much time it will take, and parallel stream, how much time it will take. Okay.
Soumya, this is only applicable when threads are involved, is it? Or any when we are dealing with huge data, we can use this.
Yeah, we can use this huge data. So this is similar to threading only, like how it will create multiple threads. No, similarly, multiple stream it will be created. Okay, where if you use that like dot parallel, no, multiple streams it will be created. Parallel execution it will be happening, so that only time it is reduced, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, in
similar
a
to
case
threads.
that thread
Okay.
is not there, also people use this.
Yes, we can use this. This is completely different. Like it's not like threads, but similar process only means what it's again similar use only. But there multiple threads it will be created, right? Here similarly multiple streams it will be created. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So finally we have sort like just have employee data like ID, name, departmental salary, and there we have some set of employees it's been added. Okay, we are trying to check like sorting list, how it can be done, and sort map. Okay, so first I'll show you sort list. So where we have getting all the employees. Okay, so see employee dot stream. So similarly we can use stream for sorting purpose as well. So sorting the list and sorting the map I'll be showing, where you'll be using like dot sorted, where it returns a stream consisting of elements in the stream sorted according to provided comparator. So what is the comparator? I'm giving comparator dot comparing. That's method. Do you remember? Like comparable comparator, right? So similarly, you'll use like dot sorted, then comparator. How I'm comparing? I need to compare with the salary itself. Okay, I need to get all the salaries, which is from the then I'm using then salaries I'm comparing and sorted accordingly. Then you'll be returning that. Okay. Similarly, if you wanted to compare like getting the department, then you can do that. So here we have list like 8, 3, 12, 4, right? So if you wanted to sort means just sorting ascending order, it will be sorted. So sorted, comparator dot reverse order. So reverse order means it like descending order, it will be sorted. Okay. Like this, we can use just comparator inside it comparator, whatever the comparison what you'll be giving, that one it will be used here. Okay. So see here, accordingly, it will be sorted. See, 4 lakh, 5 lakh, 6, 9, and 12, right? First it's sorted accordingly, salary, right? Next we have department. So see, C, D, I, and S, right? Is it sorted according to department?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Then see, if you're giving dot sort, what it happens? Then ascending order, what we are given here, 8, 3, 12, 4, right? What it returning? 3, 4, 8, 12. So see sorted reverse order. So it will be sorted in reverse order, like 12, 8, 4, 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, and this is with respect to simple sorting the list of list collection. Okay, then here I'll be showing map, how the map will be using. Okay, so we just put it, then we have employee map where I'm using like tree and where is this? Yeah, map dot entry set. So collections dot sort. How I'm sorting by getting the key according to key wise. I'm sorting it, and then we have sorted map dot comparing by key. Then comparator comparing the get department and reversed. So see, getting the department and doing the reversed as well. So department wise it will be in reverse order, right? Here what I'm doing, sorting the entries. Entries is nothing but this list of the mapping everything, right? So with respect to key, okay, first is with respect to key, the sorting using the map. So like what was that, 2, 8, 4 something, it will be sorted. Okay. Then it was sorted according to what department? Okay. According to the map which has been created here, based on that you'll be having. Okay. Like this you'll be having. That is with respect to list. You'll be here, you'll be use respect to map means like you'll be using entry comparing by key, like that you'll be having. Okay, where you'll be using entry set, map, and entry comparing by key, comparing by value, like that you can use. See this, we have just commented out few things here. You can just uncomment and you can run it, like comparing by p key, comparing by value, everything it can be done. Okay. um Hello team, so any questions? Hello, I'm audible, right?
Yes, Soumya, you are audible.
Okay, okay. So any questions?
Not now.
As of
Okay,
now, we don't have any
that's fine.
questions, but
Uh,
any
hmm.
labs on this
Yes, you have
Java
one
8
thing.
features?
Java 8 features. Yeah, I'll share this example. You have 1 minute. Mm, where was that? Okay, just a minute. Let me write down that. Okay, I shared one PDF. Can you see that? Point of sale like that. Hello team.
Yes,
Yeah,
Soumya.
Soumya.
Okay. So here we use Java 8 features only for some implementation. Okay. So point of sale is one of the case study where you have different classes like sale item, sale and sale list. So sale list has many sales and sale has many sale item, one sale item. Okay. That is first level, then where you'll be creating the classes with the mapping and all relationship. Then you have like sale list has many sale objects for a given customer. So whenever a billing system need to be, you need to generate the bill. So billing system is one class where it is method like generate bill, where the generating the bill and all it will be done. So how you can calculate this? You can calculate the grand total for getting the sale list, like by considering the quantity and discount from the sale and rate from the sale item. Okay, that's the total calculation for the billing system. It's will be done. So apart from that, we'll be having one more class called standard tax calculator, where you'll be having two types of tax. One is interstate tax and one is fed tax, where you'll be giving the methods like 10% for IST and 15% for fed tax. Okay, 10% for interstate tax and 15% for fed tax. Basically, it depends on the total cost, right? This much percentage of taxes need to be added for that. Okay, people, everyone following here, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Understood level 2? Next we have level 3, just the test main it's been given. Just need to calculate how much is the bill it's been generated. Okay. And level 4, where you'll be having like one factory class where it is used to create this one interface, where you'll be having one interface to get the all the sale items. Okay. I think JDBC was not done for you, right? JDBC was done.
No.
No.
Not
Okay. Then this class it's not needed. So what you can do in this API data repository, you just create a simple list of sale items. Like by dummy data, you can have it as a list of sale items, whatever you want. You can try to get it back. Okay. Then finally on level 5. So where you need to find out the items that can attract the user to buy. Means like you'll be writing the method like find the items for the user, where I'll be getting the list of users and pass the list of items received from the repository. Means from the this repository it's nothing but in this data we added the list of sale items, right? So that one. So what you need to implement, you need to find out the items that rate has less than 10,000 and display the user. So see, you need to use Java 8 features to iterate through this collection. Here in this level 5, you will be implementing Java 8 features. Okay, where you need to use, well, you need to give the condition like it should be rate, it should be less than 5. You need to display the users. Okay, and you'll be displaying the item number and rate to the uses of the item that match the above condition. You need to display the item number and rate for the specific user. Then you need to have one functional interface where you'll be having one method, okay, like convert to USD to INR you can have, where that particular implementation need to be done. Here you can use lambda expression where you'll be having functional interface and you need to use lambda expression for this. Okay, and use this while displaying the rate to the user. Here you need to display item number and rate, right? So after converting by using the functional interface and lambda expression, you need to use the method like convert to INR to USD or USD to INR. Then you need to display the converted rate here. Okay. For this, first you need to apply the filter and get the data. For that data, where you'll be displaying INR item number and rate, right? But it's not this usual rate. You need to use the function interface and lambda expression where you'll be having the method in the function interface, which helps us to convert from UST to INR. That converted rate only you'll be displaying. Okay. Hello.
Yes, Soumya.
Okay, this is the last step where you'll be using the lambda expression. Apart from that, the usual one only you'll be doing. And this is where you'll be having some list of sale items. You can have it in this as a repository or nothing but the data where you'll be adding everything, the list of sale items. Okay. Just as a dummy data, you take list of sale items. Means just as a list of sale items, you can be considered here. That only you'll be getting back here by using the this particular implementation. Okay. Okay, I send this demo zip file and all to you people. Okay, I send the complete project. You can go through that once. Okay, this was one lab like point of sale that was for Java 8 features only. It was created. You can do that. Okay.
Yes, Soumya.
Okay.